It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Hong Kong to show you. Just off the mainland of China, little island, lots going on, but an international hub. A normal sort of, like, it's not under communism, it's, well, I believe so anyway. I'm not sure. I believe Hong Kong is a free place, isn't it? Not under any sort of like Chinese communism. Anyway, apart from that, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the brewery. They're called Gweilo. It's called, their slogan is simply redefining. It's a 36 IBU, 440 milliliter can of their stout. It's 4.2% ABV. I like that for a stout. It's got this sort of like classic look to it. You've got your gold along the top, which suggests quality. You've got the black on the can, which suggests it's a stout. You've got a London bus. Is that a London bus or a bar? You've got chocolate and you've got some other thing going on at the top. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I like it. Is that a bus or a pub? Can't work it out. It's been brewed at Brew York Craft Brewery up in York. So this would be a contract beer that they produce for a Hong Kong company. I'm a big fan of Brew York Craft Brewery. Admittedly, I love going to their tap. I haven't been to their tap since September last year when I dropped my daughter off to uni up there. We met the owners up there. We had some really nice Korean food in their tap room. Drank their beer with the owners. It was a really lovely night. It was a really lovely night. But yeah, if you're watching, Lee and Wayne, hello. This is your contract brewed Gweilo Stout. It's available in ASDA. Let's talk about the beer first and foremost. We've got a one finger, slightly off-white head. Good levels of carbonation as you rock the beer back and forth. It's a jet black beer in the glass. There's no light bleeding through here whatsoever, which suggests it's this is a proper stout then. A proper stout. Looks great. If you've got light bleeding through your stout, then it means it's super thin. It's not really doing what it should do. But there's no light bleeding through there whatsoever. It's jet black, as it should be. Aroma. This is available from ASDA. We'll get through all that later on. Yes. It's got that sort of like tobacco smoke aroma to it. Bit of dark chocolate, little bit of sweet caramel. So a combination then of sweetness and bitterness all at the same time. It smells fantastic. I've got to get into this one. Cheers, everybody. Loads going on. Loads going on. I'd call this a bit of a refreshing stout, actually. Something that's, it's not a stout where you want to get the knife and fork out and, it's not super thick and heavy, this one. It's quite lovely in the fact that it's quite refreshing. It's a refreshing stout. Some might say it was slightly thin. I'd rather use the word refreshing. It's more of, if you like the flavour of a stout, but you don't like the big, thick boldness and body of a stout, then this could be the stout for you. What you get from this that sort of less big, fat, bold body of a stout, when you sort of lean into it being more refreshing, then the hops start to come through a little bit more too. So on the taste of this, instead of the hops being sort of like tropical and pineapple like and grapefruit, they mix up with the roasted malt in the beer, and then they offer a flavour of chocolate. Well, the malt does, chocolate, coffee and caramel, but then the hops come through as sort of like a dark berry fruit, like a plum, a fig or a prune. And that again leans into the sort of refreshingness of the beer, because although figs and prunes are sort of thought of as winter fruits, they're also juicy in their own right, aren't they? The roasted malt is coming through, your chocolate, your coffee, your caramel. So what happens is, if you've grabbed hold of a load of light malt, like a lager malt that's light, or an ale malt that's light, and then you put it under a roaster, if you roasted that malt, then it would go black. A bit like if you put, in complete simplistic terms here, if you were to over toast your bread in the toaster and it went black, you would get sort of roasty, toasty, burnt flavours from it, wouldn't you? Your bread. My grandfather used to love burnt toast. He went through a phase of burning his toast because he liked that sort of like almost roasty, burnt flavour from the bread. Very similar from malt. If you were to roast malt, if you were to make the malt black by overly roasting it, or not overly, but roasting it, and then using it in your beer, then you're going to get that sort of like bitter dark chocolate, coffee, caramel flavour from the malt, which is fantastic. I love it personally. Let's talk about ASDA. This is a beer you can pick up from ASDA on a 4 for 3 deal. Buy 3 beers, get your 4th free. It comes in at £3 a can, but if you bought it on that deal, that brings it down to something like £2.29, £2.27, £2.33 maybe a can, you know, that sort of like lower end £2. And I think that sits well for me. I think this beer is on a 4 for 3 in ASDA. It's worth that money. It's not a big, thick, heavy stout. We still have a little bit of a heat wave out there. In the summer, it's not as warm as it was last week. So I suppose this is the perfect sort of like a refreshing summer stout, if you like. I really like it. I like the hop character coming through. I like that sort of dark berry fruit coming through. Plums, figs, prunes. The roasted malt is decent. The malt is decent. The body's decent. The carbonation is decent. The beer looks good. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Gweilo Craft Beer. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.